And welcome back, everybody. We're just trying to give a Coca-Cola to this sleepy bear here.
Yep.
Look how sleepy.
Yeah, it's still adorable. I think Abzu has found his calling in life. I think he is to stay and live out the rest of his days with these penguins.
Yeah, raise a penguin army.
Yep.
Onward, penguin compatriots.
They're not exactly listening to us. I think they need.
We're gonna conquer Greenland.
Greenland.
Yeah.
What did Greenland do to us?
I don't know. But gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
Gotta start somewhere.
I don't know much about Greenland, so maybe it's a pretty good place to start
It's all right.
our penguin domination.
They did some Viking stuff back in the day.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, with Leif Erikson and all those guys. All those guys. We're gonna ride Mr. Blue Whale here for a while and see if he'll do his thing.
Yeah, because you told me that you can do something with the blue whales if you ride onto them. So
yeah, it might be a minute or so, but we're riding them.
Yeah.
Grabbing onto them, it's a lot like Hydrus from Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
The big electric one.
Yeah, that's honestly one of my favorite ones. It's funny because, as I told you, my wife is playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Here it comes.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah,
Would you
pretty good.
look at that?
Pretty good. This game has its little set piece moments.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, my wife, like I told you, is playing Shadow of the Colossus, and she had gotten to the point where you fight the Hydrus. And it was funny because she watched me play Shadow of the Colossus on a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And she never got to try it. But now she's trying it on the PS4. I'm not allowed to get ahead of her in the game.
Yeah.
So I have to let her beat it first before I start really wanting to do a lot in Shadow of the Colossus.
Like the time trials and stuff.
Yeah. Because I never did that. And so she gets the Hydrus, and she just hands me the controller because she's freaked out by underwater and big things underwater. She and I'm just like up. Here's your favorite Colossi, honey. And she goes, here, you beat him. Like, oh, okay.
Good old Hydrus.
Yep.
Does she like
These again. Oh.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Because we have shark powers.
Invincible shark powers.
Did she like Avion?
The bird one? She did really well against it.
Avion's great.
Yeah, he's... Other than... I like Hydrus for just how he looks. Because I kind of like snaky, eel characters. But I'll have to say that what you said his name was again? Avion. I think he is probably my favorite fight. Just because there's a humongous change of pace from when you shoot up in the air after you grab him.
Avion's great. I like Avion.
I like the one with the big beard too. That one was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Barbus.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's got an actual name, but I think that's his kind of nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at some point I do want to play Shadow of the Colossus, but that game holds a super, super special place in my heart.
Absolutely.
And I don't know. I feel like I'm not at my commentary level yet, where I would feel comfortable really doing that game. It's service.
Oh, take your time, man. That's perfectly fine. We got all these fun games. To play. You gave me quite a list of fun indie games and just fun games in general we can try out for a little while.
Yeah, and then there's good thing is some more coming out this year. Like there's this one game that's out right now called Celeste. Celeste is great.
Oh wait, is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
So you go up there and the greenery appears on that final pyramid and oh,
and so it's basically just symbolizing that the end of one culture or society, will spring forth to, create another.
Huh.
But yeah, it's nice and somber. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's
absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll watch the credits. That's one thing that I always like to do is that these people made the game, and I think for what it's worth, they deserve to be shown off or recognized or whatever.
Absolutely. So. Definitely for indie games like this, we'll definitely show the credit, show all these people who worked hard on this game.
There's the composer. He did a good job.
You said he's also composer for Journey too, right?
Yeah. And other stuff. He's probably done other stuff, but Journey's the main one.
So would you say it's probably up for interpretation too? But would you say the shark is alive again, or is he probably a spirit shark?
It could be a reincarnation thing.
Yeah.
It could be spirit animal.
Who knows?
That once again, I think what this game is really trying to just illustrate is that from the end of something new begins.
Yes.
And so, I think that the idea that it's reincarnation or its soul is being, transferred to something else is a possibility.
To every end or the new beginning.
Sure, something of that effect. But once again, it's not a story that is necessarily very plot heavy.
Yeah.
But it's more based on its themes and things like that. So.
I think it's more about the journey than anything else.
The journey.
Yeah. Oh, like how the actual video game Journey.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what that game is about. So.
I gotta say, I really like this adventure,
It was. Yeah, that's one thing I was going to do, because, my little thoughts have been interspersed amongst the videos. And I was going to get your impressions on the ending or on the game in general.
To be honest, I can understand why my wife, she had beaten this game, and I didn't see her beat it. But she was saying that the ending was interesting, and that basically what she told me is I think she would have liked to have seen like a more clear cut of is Abzu, is our character connected to all this, or what is this all about?
Sure.
But I kind of like how pretty much a lot of it is up to our own interpretation.
Yeah.
And
I would say that he probably is, because in that one room you saw, the bombs and the little robots. And then you saw the little character himself. Yeah. Displayed there.
That was to me when I was like, yeah, he's probably a descendant of these people.
Sure. Yeah.
Or something like to that nature. But I thought this was really fun. It was just fun. That's all I could say for it.
Yeah, it's a good little game that like I said, it doesn't do anything too complex or
nope.
It knew its team and it knew what the team was capable of, and there's plenty of room in the video game industry for these type games.
Oh, absolutely.
Not every game should be this, but there's more than enough room, and it's a nice respite between the larger games that I play, because I play a lot of Japanese RPGs, and those things can last a good long time, and by the time you're finished, you don't really know how to begin another adventure with new characters and stuff, so you pop in something like this, or
absolutely take a little breather, basically.
Yeah.
Just drift away from any the competitive games, like the big maybe super serious games you play, and just enjoy the ride,
Yeah.
Enjoy the experience. I like that, and I think this game did its job tremendously well. It's a very, very pretty game, and it's...
Yep. Yeah. Visuals and music, everything's pretty well spot on. So
I'll be able to hear more of the music when I edit it, but from what I could hear, I really like the music. So I think we can call this we can call this a wrap or a beaten game.
Yeah. Sounds good. So thanks for watching and listening, everybody. We really do appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Any feedback would be helpful as well, whether it's positive or constructive criticism is always appreciated.
Absolutely.
So without further ado, or without going on further, we'll leave it at this, and we hope to see you again in another series to come.
Absolutely. All right. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.